Hi there. So you should have just finished a brain pop with Annie and Moby about Abraham Lincoln. So I hope you were paying attention because now we're going to ask you to come up with 2 facts about Abraham Lincoln that you saw in the brain pop. So in order to do this, you're going to need to take out this packet here. I have a paper plate and a stick and this paper here. Facts about Abe. And you will also need to complete this, you'll need scissors and perhaps a glue stick and a black marker. So we have, to get started, we have our sheet here that is a tall Abraham Lincoln hat. And on it, they're asking you to write 2 facts about Abraham Lincoln. Now, I learned a lot of things about Abraham Lincoln from that brain pop. So I had a hard time deciding which facts I wanted to use. So I wrote on mine, Abe was very tall and liked to read. So I actually combined 2 facts together just on the one line because there were just so many things that I learned from that video. So after you write down your 2 facts, and make sure you use a complete sentence and with a period and punctuation. After you've written down your 2 facts, then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut out the tall black hat. He always wore this tall, call it a stovepipe hat because that's kind of what it looked like, a black pipe that comes off the stove back in the olden days. So I'm going to cut this out like this, and then I have my hat cut out. All right, now the next thing you're going to need to take is your paper plate. So I am going to turn this paper plate into I'm going to be using my face for it. So what I would like you to do is fold the paper plate in half like this, and then I'm going to cut out both sides of this so that there's a hole in the middle where I can put my face, okay? So I'm going to take it like that, my scissors like this, and I'm just simply going to cut inside. I have to cut through both pieces, both sides. See how it's folded like that? So it makes it a little bit harder. Okay, so now I've cut out this, and I open this up. I can see my face. So now you are going to give him a hat. So we're going to take our glue stick, or if you have tape at home, you could use that. You could use that too. Sorry, my glue stick fell off the table. There we go. So I'm going to glue my hat to the top of my paper plate. And like I said, if you have tape at home, you could do that too. It doesn't matter. You just want to stick it on. So now I've got my hat stuck to my paper plate. And in fact, I'm impatient and I don't want to wait for it to dry, so I'm going to just tape a little piece of tape on there too, just to keep it from falling off. Now, I'm going to draw a beard because Abraham Lincoln had a beard, and it was black. So I've got my black marker here. You can use your Crayola markers, or you can use crayon too. You don't have to use this. And I'm simply going to give my paper plate here a little bit of a beard. So I'm going to color all of this in here with black so that I have a beard. Crayon might work just as well. Okay, you're going to do a much better job, but I kind of want to go quickly, so I'm going to stop right there. But you can do a much better, more careful job than I am. I'm quite certain of it. So then when I'm finished, I can take my, what is this popsicle stick for? Mrs. Carrington had to eat a lot of popsicles in order to give you these sticks. I'm going to take it put it on the back of my paper plate. I'm going to take a piece of tape. Again, you could probably use your glue stick too, but it might be a little bit harder to stick on, but tape works just as well. And then you have your face, there we go, in Abraham Lincoln's hat. So you've kind of made your face and you've turned into Abraham Lincoln. Okay? I can't wait to see what yours will look like.